So we're going to start with this test directory and take a look at the tests that got generated for us by Rails generate. So where is it? It's controllers. By the way, you may be curious about this .keep. This is being shown because I have show hidden files enabled. That just is there to make sure Git actually keeps this directory, but it's not important for our purposes. Let's get rid of the hidden files. There we go. One of the great things about having Rails generate some code for us is it gets us started. Take a look at this. We've got test should get home, test should get help. By the way, this convention of using the word should here, I will sometimes follow and sometimes not, based on whichever sounds more natural, at least to me. And I really like having these ends all cascade at the end like that, and I like having a new line here, so I'm going to make those changes just to make the code look the way I want it to look. And let's take a look at this. This test here has this is just a string. This can be, we could put anything in here. We could just put a bunch of stuff in here. That would change the message that gets output, but it wouldn't affect the test. This, on the other hand, matters. This says get home. So what this is doing is it is essentially issuing a browser request to the home action. So in this context, I often like to split the IDE and be able to look at the tests on one side and the application code on the other side. So what this does is this gets the home page, and then it asserts the response to be success. So there are a bunch of response codes defined by HTTP. In this case, it happens to be 200 OK. But Rails has this abstraction layer so that you can just say success. So the heart and soul of tests involves these these declarations, test, and then do a bunch of stuff, end. We'll talk in the next lesson about what this object is. It's called a block. And then inside of the test, there are a bunch of assertions. And this just asserts that something is true. So in this case, we're asserting that the response is a success. And then the same thing for the help page down here. Get the help page and assert the response is success. We can run these tests at the command line like this. So it's bundle exec, which again is unnecessary sometimes, but I'll include it for completeness. And then rake, and then test. You can see here that the test passed. 2 runs, 2 assertions, 0 failures, 0 errors, 0 skips.